Keith Thurman says that the only reason people prefer Errol Spence or say Errol Spence is a lot better than me is because they see that I'm vulnerable. They see vulnerability in me because they've seen me hurt. They've seen me rocked. Whereas Errol Spence has done everything right so far. Obviously, Keith Thurman said I've got the better resume. Do you agree that Errol Spence, people see more vulnerability in Keith Thurman than they do Errol Spence, and that's why people that's why people think Errol Spence is better?
Personally, I just think that he's talking on a technical standpoint. I think he's more of a correct fighter. People think people like him more because of that, whereas Keith Thurman, he's a bit unique. He's more of like a stand-up, like a war type of fighter. Errol Spence is a very good boxer, very good. He does the fundamentals right, and I think that's where he's coming from. But to be honest, does he have the better resume?
Who?
Keith Thurman, yeah, he's beaten Danny Garcia and Sean Porter, but those are his two best wins. Let's not get it mistaken. Errol Spence beat the man that beat Sean Porter, which was Kell Brook. So who's got the better resume? Really? Because Errol Spence beat a man that beat Sean Porter. So Kell Brook's better than Sean Porter, but Spence knocked that guy out. So let's be honest. What will most likely happen if Errol Spence and Sean Porter fight? Probably Errol Spence will beat him, because if he beat Kell Brook, then I'm sure knocked Kell Brook out as well. Sean Porter couldn't even rock Kell Brook. So let's not get this mistaken. If you compare the two fights, I personally feel that Errol Spence will beat Sean Porter a lot easier than what Keith Thurman did. Keith Thurman's an explosive fighter, but does he pack a bigger punch than Errol Spence? He's more explosive as a fighter. It sounds good, when you hear those punches, but does his punches really hurt hard and hurt more? Like, people say a lot of things, but Keith Thurman, he probably believes he's a better fighter than Errol Spence, but in my opinion, I don't know why he's always ducked a question about Errol Spence. I don't know why. Since Errol Spence has been coming up, he always I'm not going to fight the young guns now. He always tries to avoid Errol Spence. He has to fight Errol Spence. I don't know why he's ducking him and saying that, oh no, I'm going to fight the Hall of Famer and then 2020, maybe. I just think he's shit scared of Errol Spence. If that was me as a fighter, if you're better than someone, I'd be like, yeah, I'm taking him on next year and I'm going to knock him out. But he doesn't say stuff like that because I think he sees the talent in Errol Spence. He sees the difference of why he's going to get beaten by Errol Spence. Maybe it's because he's a good body puncher. I don't know. But I just think he knows he's going to get beaten by Spence. And that's why he's trying to stay well away from him, trying to make as much money as possible. Because he's like, oh, I'm going to fight Manny Pacquiao, then get my WBC belt from Sean Porter, then maybe rematch Danny Garcia. But mate, you can't do that. Even Crawford, he avoids those questions as well. He's like, oh, he hasn't fought anyone. He fought like a crappy Amir Khan. Then he makes excuses first he says go fight Khan. Crawford went to fight Khan, beat Khan. Then he's like, oh no, Khan wasn't he was finished, this, that. Listen, Thurman needs to step in the ring and stop talking crap. He talked crap about Adrian Broner. Adrian Broner, although isn't a very good fighter, put it straight on him. Let's get in the ring and sort this out. Listen, Keith Thurman's talking a lot of smack, and I don't think that's going to be good for him in this fight, because if he loses, he's going to lose all that credibility, all the hype that he thought, how good he thought he was. Listen, if he's any good, we'll see what he does to Pacquiao. He'll wipe the floor with Pacquiao if he's as good as he says he is, or the way he's sounding, he seems really confident that this T-Rex arm guy's not going to have his chance. But I don't agree with him. I just think he's underestimating Pacquiao, and he thinks that Pacquiao's old, so he's gonna get knocked out.
Let's see, guys. Leave your thoughts. Let me know what you think about Keith Thurman and Errol Spence. Why do people think that Keith Thurman's more vulnerable than Errol Spence? Leave your thoughts, guys, in the comment section below. And guys, remember to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.